All right, guys. So Jeff had an excellent question yesterday, which is, what the hell is the main difference between your homepage, your pages, your inside pages, and landing pages? Like, there's these three different sorts of pages, and what exactly do you use them for, or how exactly do you use them? Because I mean, that there's basically no explanations as to what the purpose is for each of them. So I'm just gonna try to narrow this down a little bit for you guys and try to give you guys a quick overview of how and when do you use these different sorts of pages. So let's just jump right into it. Your regular homepage is essentially where your people are going to get redirected once they visit your domain, right? A good homepage is essentially going to showcase what you do, what your services are, what your products are, essentially what it is that you're offering, right? Whether it's a product, a service, anything. And a good homepage is particularly going to incentivize people to take action, right? Whether it's by getting on a phone call with you, whether it's by purchasing your latest product, whether it's by purchasing your services, it could be anything, but a good homepage is going to both showcase what it is that you're offering, why people should buy from you, and it should incentivize people to actually take action. So that's essentially your homepage. Now, let's go to the second category. Inside pages, regular pages. If you go to Thrive, if you go to WordPress, there's, the pages section and you can click create new. And if you're using the latest Thrive theme builder, it's probably going to create a new page for you following a very specific template that you built or that you should have built. And if you're not using theme builder, I strongly encourage you to start doing this because it's going to make your life so much easier. But essentially, your inside pages are just a smaller extension of your homepage. They're very, very, very concrete pieces of information. For example, it could be a contact us page where people can just go to if they want to reach out to you. It could be a portfolio page showcasing in a more narrowed or in a more in-depth way the work that you're doing, or some of your services, some of your websites, some of your products. It could be anything, right? These are very, very specific pieces of information per se that also kind of follow the theme that you have for your site, right? You don't want to be having a homepage that is that has a very specific look, and then once you go to an inside page, the entire vibe and the entire design and the entire vibe that people get from that page is completely off from where they had just arrived at your homepage, right? That's just going to create some cognitive dissonance, and it's just not cool. So your pages are simply extensions of your regular homepage that are still going to make people feel like they're still, in your house per se. And then you've got landing pages. So landing pages, if you're just starting out and you're using the new theme builder, you're probably not going to use landing pages until you're not ready to strategize and to actually take action, whether it's through advertising or building funnels or doing, other more, I don't know how to describe it, more in-depth work per se. And so landing pages are meant to, actually what you're looking at right now is a landing page. There's a very specific difference between a homepage and a landing page. Your landing page is not going to be targeted to just anyone that visits your website. You're going to be using landing pages when you want to target very specific narrow audiences. For example, let's just say that you're building a funnel that, let's just say that you sell t-shirts. You've got a store, right? You're selling t-shirts and you're running ads on Facebook that take people to a very specific landing page where they can buy t-shirts at a higher discount than your regular store. You're obviously not going to send people from your ad to your regular store because you're not going to be able to actually give them the product at a specific discount. I mean, there's ways of doing this with Shopify and other tools, but you get what I'm trying to showcase, right? Landing pages offer a very specific purpose, a very specific service, a very specific something to a very specific targeted audience. You use them when you want to send people to get a very specific thing from your website without actually opening up that small universe to everyone that visits your website. For example, this is a landing page. Oh, something else that I should probably mention before actually walking you guys through this. Your landing page should never, the whole point of a landing page is to incentivized by 1000% conversions. You're always going to be building landing pages when you want people to convert, whether it's a product, a service, anything, right? And for that very same reason, your landing pages should almost never have ways for people to leave the funnel without actually converting, which is why in this particular, so for example, here's my agency site, right? This is essentially a site where people can kind of see what we do, blah, 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 blah. And this is actually a landing page. It's not the best landing page that I built, to be honest, but I just kind of put together this in a very short period of time. So essentially, a landing page, as you can see, doesn't actually allow people to leave this page without actually requesting admission, without actually submitting a contact form, right? I'm not letting people leave the page without actually converting, which is essentially what a landing page does. It serves a very specific purpose, and it's targeted to very specific audiences. In this case, I partner up with Viber, which is a viral marketing tool, and we kind of have a thing where they send me clients, and they don't just get to the homepage where they can learn about me. I mean, they can do that once they actually convert. But first, I force people to actually go through the landing page and give me their information, right? That's essentially what I'm trying to do here. Anyways, hopefully this helps. If you guys feel like I forgot something, feel free to drop it below or something. But hopefully this kind of gives you an overview of the 3 different styles of pages that you can create. This would obviously be a homepage, what you do, blah blah blah. It incentivizes people to learn more about what we do, to actually reach out to us, and if they want to get more info, they can definitely do that with any of these other tabs. But hopefully this helped you guys. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. It was an excellent question, to be honest. I'll talk to you guys soon.